Hello my dears and welcome back to the Outer Worlds, and here we are in the deserters camp. We've just talked to this little chap who is Thomas Kemp, who's pretending to be an engineer even though he's not. So we've got to go and find him some texts and things, just to, you know, up his reputation a little bit. So what have you got to say for yourself?
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure, and I don't think I've talked sense into her. I think she's like a narcissist. I think she's crazy. So, yeah. Anywho, and I also have the horrible feeling that if I let her stay in your little community, she's probably going to spell the doom of it for her own amusement or benefit. She seems that type somehow. I'm just going to go, before I go and have a look for the next text, I'm gonna go and have a look at that gulch that we didn't explore completely last time. With the canids in it. Because I want to know what's down there. It looks like it's going to be like quest oriented at some point. You know, with some luck I might be able to take out the nastier ones from a distance. You know, with this.
Here we go. Nice one.
Oh, look at the big guy. He's a big one, ain't he? Bloody hell. Hi! Got ya.
That's the last of them.
Okay. That went well. He was a big dude, wasn't he, eh? Okay. Killed quite a lot of them. Turned them to dust. Okay, so what is going on down here? Lots of dead folk. Grenade launcher. Ooh. Very nice. God, these guys were packing. I wonder why they couldn't take down the canids. Interesting. Okay. Let's head out. Very nice. So we now have something a bit heavier. I'm going to have to repair my weapon, aren't I? Can I do it from here? What needs repairing? My gun. Can I do it? Do I have the means? There we go. Yep. Hey! Excellent! That's one of the skills that Parvati allows us, which is really cool. Means you don't have to go to a workbench to repair your stuff. It's really, really good. Let's have a look at the map for a moment. So there's still quite a lot of stuff. Abandoned Industrial Zone, Emerald Vale Community Centre, Botanical Labs, North Gulch. Okay. Oh yeah, there was this valley as well that had all of the primals in it. Well, there's definitely something down there. Let's go have a look. We can get down through there, I think. I just heard a canid howling, which I don't like. Not one bit. Ooh. Well, this doesn't look good, does it? Uh-oh. Well, there's nothing turning up on radar or anything like that, so... tactical shotgun, that sounds fun. Bloody hell. Loot, loot, loot! So much bloody loot! Oh, poor Canid. Can I tame a Canid at one point? I hope so. Maybe it'll help me get over my crippling phobia. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Something tells me I better get out of here. What the... Have I been there yet? Oh yeah, that's where we got Zoe from, isn't it? I think, anyway. Yes. Ooh. Bloody hell. Look at that. Beautiful. Ooh. Something tells me I'd better be really careful around here. Not least of which, like, because of the pyroclastic flows. Look at the burning trees over there, isn't that cool? Lovely little touch. Oop. Oop. The landscape's really cleverly designed, so there's always a way of navigating it. Very clever. Very clever. Now, I got killed for the first time round here because of some marauders who are quite heavily armed. I think I could probably take them down now, if they're still around. Yep, they are. Okay. Let's be a little bit sneaky, shall we? Oh, this is certainly the way I like to play these games, I can tell you.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. Nice one. Ooh.
That's the last of them.
God, that plasma effect is awesome. I love it. Absolutely freaking love it. Now, I do believe I reduced one of them to a pile of dust. I did. Excellent. Excellent. What else have we got to loot? What's this? Okay. Take all of that, thank you very much. You're in my way, Pavati. Okay. God, what happened to this? So where is the engineering volume? Is it somewhere we can't get yet? Quite possibly. Let's go and see, shall we? Whoa. I found some documents pertaining to Pavati in one of these buildings here, which seemed to suggest something interesting about her ancestry.
Something you need?
Got anything to say? Yeah.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Ah, right, okay. I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush. The tool he was thinking with was definitely not a wrench.
He never told me a word to that effect. And since he didn't, I didn't have to say nothing about feeling different. And nothing had to get weird.
Okay.
If he wants to learn about engineering, we should help him get those data pads he wants. I'd like to do that for him.
Okay. We can do that. We can do that. I don't know where we... Ooh. Oh, a flying thing. Oh dear. Mantis swarm. Haven't seen that yet. External anatomy. Urgh. Interesting. Oh, they're tiny. They're really small. But we still haven't encountered them yet, and I'm not sure I want to encounter them. Them being small doesn't necessarily make them any better. Especially with those jaws and whatnot. Ugh. They look horrible. Razored wings as well. Woof. Not nice. Oh, it's in the cannery. Where would it be? Are we going to have to steal it? Is it? Where would it be? 6, 5, 4. Oh, it's up. It's up on the other level. Okay. Right. How do we get up then? I've got to be careful here because it's very easy to steal stuff by accident. Oh, it's in here. Am I going to have to steal it anyway? Hello. Quite possibly. There we go. Excellent. Okay. No one can see me, can they? So I'm going to do a little bit more stealing.
Nice.
Yep. As long as no one can see me, I don't care. Terminal access. Continue. A Spacer's Choice property. From the office to Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I've instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as Spacers we are expected to face up to reality, and the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Fuck you. Oh, horrible. Horrible. Vile, vile, vile. That's why I don't mind stealing from this place, I can tell you. I'm surprised Pavati doesn't mind, though. Okay. So we've got one of the journals. Where would we find the other one? I mean, I've no idea. I've absolutely no idea where to find the other one. Max might know. Should we ask Max? He might have some idea. He seems to be quite knowledgeable about law in Libra. Assuming he's still here. Yeah, he is.
I'll meet you on the ship when you're ready to depart from Emerald Vale, Captain.
Ah, right, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, the moral conundrum it's going to leave us with is, do we take the power away from here, or do we take the power away from the deserters? And it's actually much more morally grey than it seems. It really is. I mean, maybe if we turn the power off here, we could convince all of the people from Edgewater to go and help the deserters. So they could start their own communities, perhaps. The problem with that is I imagine the company's going to turn up like with force, basically. So, I don't know. I don't know, it's a difficult one. Ideally, I'd like to help the deserters, and not the people of Edgewater. But that, in the long term, may have some very negative consequences. Alright, let's take this back to Thomas. I mean, I can fast travel. I'm not gonna, though. Okay, journal, the frightened engineer, yeah. You found the first volume in the Emerald Vale, found the second volume in Edgewater Cannery. Pavati mentioned a father reading a volume of A Young Spacer's Guide to when he was working shifts at the cannery. We've got that. Father's old terminal, took a volume into the cannery and left it in the unused office. Well, we've got that one, so hello, where did you come from?
Okay, keep him quiet. Okay,
I don't need to.
here we go. You got him!
I did. Yeah, you finish him off,
Everyone all
Pavati.
right?
I'm alright. These guys aren't. Right, I think we're heading this way, aren't we? Hello. Oh, this is interesting. The Marauders have started to regroup. And it looks like they're getting tougher as well. Like, we've got different types of Marauder now, like this guy, like the ringleaders.
We can handle it.
I just took down your boss, so... You know? I wouldn't be too gung-ho if I were you. Yep. Ash pile. Alright there, Pavati. Yeah, they're definitely regrouping. For better or worse. I like the way the landscape is just big enough. It's just big enough and just small enough that you can sort of navigate it by memory. It's very clever. I was actually playing this at a friend's house the other day, and we started the game, and there were very different weather conditions going on. The game started in a different season, which was really cool. Like, I haven't seen it rain yet, not on this playthrough, but it was raining all the time on the one I was playing there, because the season was different. Very clever. Hello? Oh, yes, please. I'll definitely have that. What the friggin' hell was that? Don't even want to know. Okay, let's go talk to Thomas. Look at all the, what, I don't know what they're called, those sort of apple-y things. Right there? These guys seem a lot happier than everyone else. Hiya, Thomas. You alright?
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Yep, got another one.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
This one. Part 2.
Ain't that just ironical? If
It
I'd
is
worked a little
ironical.
longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself.
Yeah, right.
2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
Cheers.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I don't know where the other one is. I have no idea.
What's on your mind? Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way.
That's sweet.
I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Oh, that's really nice.
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go.
Oh.
Mostly on account of my incompetence.
Oh.
I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
Yeah.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... I mean, we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
That's sweet.
What's on your mind?
That's really sweet. Okay, right. Mods. No. Okay, maybe tinker then. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going as much as I can. Okay. You? Can I tinker with you? No, apparently not. Okay. What needs repairing? Repair all. There we go. Excellent. And what can we break down? Oh, that, definitely. We don't need that. And that. And that. And that. I'll keep that, because I quite like that. Grenade launcher, I'll keep that. Assault rifle's kind of cool, but I've got one. Tactical shotgun. That's kind of cool. That might be better at one point than the shotgun I've already got. So, light machine gun. Okay, cool. What have we got in terms of armor? Breakdown. Don't need that. 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 Excellent. Okie dokes. Let's have a further look around, shall we? And then maybe go and talk to Adelaide. It's nice, isn't it, out here? What? What the fuck? Oh, thank you. You might have warned me about them. Jeez. I mean, I understand why you've got them, but bloody hell. Ow. Oh, I'm not going to steal from these guys. I like these guys. Unlike the people of Edgewater, I quite like these chaps. Okay. This is actually quite a nice settlement, isn't it? I could see living here. Okay, I suppose we better go and see Adelaide at some point. Ah, hello. Whoa! This place is beautiful. Like, properly beautiful. Hey there, Adelaide!
It's so pretty.
It is. It's gorgeous.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Very cool.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here.
I like her.
Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers.
Yeah, that
But
too.
yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I
Ooh.
remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I
Ooh.
brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
It better be.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Okay. Yeah, I like you. I like you a lot, actually. More than I like Reed. I never knew you could grow tripe in a garden.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up.
Yeah.
The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
Yeah, that would help.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
I like her.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed.
Mm-hmm.
The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on.
It's true.
And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Okay, I respect that.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Yeah, it's a fair point.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess.
Hmm.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah, it looks like it, actually.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
It's true.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
It's true.
Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
It's true. Hero to you, maybe. What have you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps.
It's true.
Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them.
Mm.
You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Mm. Mm.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Okay.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. So that's a big decision.
Something you need?
That's a big, big decision. I imagine that's the big decision of this area of the game, yeah? Has she got anything else to say?
Anything else I can do for you? I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are.
Oh, okay.
My dear, we are all visitors in a momentary universe. Our lives flicker in and out like the guttering of a flame. Here now, then gone.
I like
Me
her.
and mine are just carrying on as best we can, trying to live our lives in a way that does not feel wasted.
Oh yeah, she's cool.
More of the colony felt the way you did. We'd have ourselves a proper revolution. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, right. So... decisions, eh? Decisions. What do we do, ladies and gents? What do we do? You know what? I know what we do. I know what we do. We take power from Edgewater. It's the only logical choice. It's the only moral choice. That's for damn sure. Before we do that, though, let's do some more of these. The Frightened Engineer, yeah. But we don't have any indication of where the other one is. Let's try this. Silas sent you. Conrad says he can't afford to pay his fees. It might be worth mentioning this to Silas. You found a note from Phyllis to Conrad. Perhaps you could use the information from it to convince Conrad to pay his gravesite fees. Okay. Right, we haven't met Phyllis yet, I don't think. Let's go talk to Phyllis. I wonder if we'll be coming back to Emerald Vale. You know, after it's all done. Oh. Hello. I didn't see you knocking about. You alright?
Eyes up! Everyone all right?
You alright, Pavati? Oh my, this is fun. Isn't it, sir? Oh yes. Thank you very much. I think I'm becoming quite rich, you know. Which is sort of against my socialist principles, but there we go. Right, let's go talk to Phyllis. This might open up some other dialogue options for us. Faux windows, order now. Adds beauty and verisimilitude to your frontier home. Awesome. Awesome. I like that a lot. Oh, this world, this universe they've created is friggin' foul, isn't it? It's just awful on every level, but also very funny in this gallows way. I'm finding it very, very amusing. Oh god, this is like the 4th session I've recorded of this today. I can't get enough. I can't get enough of the bloody game. Ah, one of them's in here. Let's go have a look in the cannery. Phyllis, where are you, me dear? You're not Phyllis, are you? Definitely not. Phyllis, oh there you are. Hi.
You the new worker?
No.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Hey, don't talk to me like that.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
Okay.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, that's kind of you.
If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative.
Oh,
which meant me.
fuck.
Shame though. Eugene was a good worker.
And that's what matters, yeah?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine
Ah.
why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
Okay.
Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Yeah, isn't that just Sod's Law?
Eugene wasn't family.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who
Really?
found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Fucking
Suicide's a
hell.
crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Fucking hell.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Yeah.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I suppose. Yeah. Frick. Oh. Yeah, it's horrible, basically. It's a horrible, horrible world. And it makes horrible, horrible people. How do I get out of here? Oh, right, okay. Through the big gaping door, perhaps. What are you gossiping about?
Wish we had some better rations.
Ah, here we are.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Oh, okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Uh-huh. Loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Oh, well done you. Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know about Eugene? How?
Well, you know, I found a note from Phyllis, yeah.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now.
Oh, come on.
Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Well, yeah.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice.
Come
I
on.
can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Yeah.
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees.
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah.
The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken.
It should be.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature.
Brilliant.
And an IOU.
Superb. Yeah.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality.
Oh, okay.
I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment.
Oh.
I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine.
Oh.
Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
Yeah. The town never had to pay a penalty, yeah.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime.
Oh.
We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect.
Right.
I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Alright. Fuck. Okay, I think there's one left, isn't there? Abernathy?
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Boss catches it.
Where is Abernathy anyway? Are they in this building? Oh yes, I think they might be. In here maybe? Ah, there you are.
I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Oh dear. This guy's a bit...
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Oh fuck, because I'm wearing Marauder, yeah. And...
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me?
Oh, look at you.
Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued.
Oh, I think you might
Spry as a
be.
spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Oh dear.
You some sort of wandering alienist?
What's an
Walking
alienist?
into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
Oh dear.
Wait, no. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Oh shit.
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all.
Oh Jesus.
Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you?
Yeah.
Do a good turn for an expiring old man.
Sure, what do you want?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Oh, I've got it.
Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway.
I've already got it, man.
I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You been there already? And you ain't been ground down into marauder meat?
Not yet.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best.
Well, there you go.
Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
It's fine. Secret. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Nothing
but
like a good hit of anthracillin.
good.
Feels like warm, liquid sunlight running through your veins.
But I do have to ask you for something else, I'm afraid.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I put a few bits aside for my grave. Not that I'll be seeing the inside of it anytime soon. What with being on the mend.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to threaten the old guy. Bloody hell. Okay, let's go talk to Silas. We've got all the gravesite fees. Although I feel bad for doing this, I've got to say. I almost want to kill Silas. What the hell is that? Plasma cutter. Slices, dices, and cauterizes. Bloody hell. That looks like fun. Shame I'm not a melee character, really. Although I could get it and give it to Pavati, because she is. Okay. So where is our friend Silas? Far away, according to this. What's he doing over there? Bloody hell, look at the... Oh no, 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 no. Hang on. Where's the graveyard? Hello, guys. Oh, there you are, Silas.
Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Hello.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
Oh.
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here.
Ah.
Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Yeah, she's not used to compassion,
can do
is
for
she?
you? Yeah? What about him?
Hmm.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, let's not do
Grave
that.
digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
I suppose that's a bonus, isn't it?
You run into any trouble?
Sort of.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not telling him that. Right, there you go. Right, okay. I don't give a shit about having a reputation with fucking Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice can go fuck itself. And if I have the opportunity to bring the fucking company down in this game, I'm definitely going to do it. So, so there, you know? Anywho, enough of the ranting. When we come back, ladies and gents, we'll see what we can see, yeah? Until then, bye-bye!